Welcome back, viewers. I hope you enjoyed my last episode, and here I am. I'm back as promised. So here I'm going to talk about Kaizer Chiefs. The Kaizer Chiefs lineup is fantastically well, the same way as Pirates. So let me quickly go into the Chiefs lineup. Let me start by their goalkeeping department. We all know what happened to Itumeleng Khune. Itumeleng Khune was supposed to be there as a goalkeeper, but through injury, there were forced changes, and Vuma was brought in as a substitute. So Vuma is still young. He has a very bright future ahead of himself. He's a very good goalkeeper. Don't take him for granted. But in this derby, anything goes. This is a derby, or it's a game whereby his career can be defined. So if he goes on and perform to his best abilities, this can be his season. He can easily replace Itumeleng Khune as a goalkeeper, because we all know Itumeleng Khune has been struggling with injuries of late. So if Vuma goes on and have a game of his life, I tell you, he will be the future of Kaizer Chiefs. So let me quickly go into the defense. The defense have voted for centre backs. The Chiefs defense is ill-balanced, because for me, there's no left back, there's no right back. Mind you, there's Rama here. Rama, for me, is good as a centre back. I've seen him playing as a centre back from his days at Swallows and from Mamelodi Sundowns. It was fantastic. I remember his partnership with Ali Shoot. They were solid. As a right back, he has qualities, but his crosses, man, it leaves much to be desired. So I think for me, Chiefs fans have voted for centre backs there. There's no right back, there's no left back. Hence I said the ball there is little bit off balance. So but they can work that into their favor by playing 3. I think it will best suit their system. The 4 at the back will not work for Chiefs, to be honest. So the best way to go for Chiefs, it will be to use 3 at the back, which must be Mato, Cardoso and Godino, and have full backs, wing backs, which they must slot partially at the right full back, and put in Malongwane as the right full back, and play 3 at the back when attacking. When defending, there will be 5 at the back, which the help of Maluleka and Changase at the midfield So when they attack, there will be Maluleke and Changase and Rama and Malungwane on the flanks to overload the midfield so that they can give Bennett Parker, Billiard, and that one Kambole a space to attack. Because when you attack with two, which I think it will either be Kambole or Billiard, it will not be enough, because Kambole has recently joined the club, so I don't think the chemistry is there yet. But I can give them a chance, they will do well. I know Kambole, I've been watching his progress. It's good, clinical in front of goals. Give him one chance, he will score. So the game will depend on whether they quickly adapt and the pairing, if they will do well together as a team, not individually, because individually it will not help them, their cause. What they need to do is to do well as a team. Their connection must work on the day. But I think the best formation for them will be 3-5-2. 5 in the midfield, because Orlando Pirates has many attacking midfielders. So with them tracking back to help their defense, which they are not good defensively. I mean, Orlando Pirates can attack, but defensively is their weakest part. So Chiefs will have to take that into their advantage and use that to their advantage to such an extent that they must overload that area in the midfield, so that Orlando Pirates cannot play their normal football. They must contain them, that they must not play their 1-2. If you give Pirates the chance to play their normal football, which is short passes, 1-2, they will kill you. So Chiefs have to be aware of that. They must not give Pirates a chance in the midfield. Make sure Lodge does not play. Crowd the area where Motswari will be. If you receive the ball, make sure that you press high. Press him so that he can make some errors and punish him. Because I think Motswari will be isolated in the midfield. With the player is surrounded, they attend, or they are bound to go forward and forget their defensive duties. So that's where Chiefs must capitalize, use that to their advantage. But to use that to their advantage, they need to counter press quickly. Their transition must be sharp. Their counter attack system must be sharp and spot on. Unless they excel in those things, there's no way they're gonna crack that midfield. They must excel in those things in order to crack them before they can be able to make a substitution. Because I think if Kaizer Chiefs don't score up until Orlando Pirates make a substitution, that's where things will fall apart. Because I think the first thing Orlando Pirates will do is to bring someone to help Ben Motswari in the midfield, and once they do that, it will be all over for Chiefs. They must make sure that they score before Orlando Pirates can fix their mess in the midfield, because I think the only problem they have is their midfielder pairing balance. Their center midfielder is not good. Not to say it's not good, it's not a suitable defensive midfielder. Is more attacking than defensive. So they must use that. To use that advantage, he needs to be pressed. When pressed, he will commit some errors. That's where Chiefs will capitalize. That's where Khama and Parker come into effect. They must play near to Lazarus Kambole so that they can help him score those goals. If they can play next to each other, and then Malulega and that guy Jangasep play next to each other to open space wide for Molumani and Rama to overlap and overload the midfield. That will be the end of Pirates in the midfield, and they must make sure they score before Pirates settle in, because once Pirates settle in and fix their midfield, I'm sure we're gonna have problems there. So that's why I think the game will be won. In the midfield, as I've said in my previous episode, I think the midfield will be key. The one who will win the midfield battle is the one who's gonna win the game. But I foresee a game which have a lot of goals. I foresee too many goals as predicted. But I don't know who's going to win. You will be the judge. As I sign out, expect for more as the season resumes. So I will be giving the review of the MTN 8. So before I do that, please comment and let's interact. You're allowed to criticize. Your criticism will make me grow. I will grow as I upload more. So people, don't hold on, don't be afraid to put in your views. I'll accept the criticism. That's where I will grow. As I sign out, your boy from next door, Buddy Nice. Ciao.